Knocks it down the line, looking for the runners. Stafford. He's bundled off the ball by Barlow. It's a free kick to AFC Liverpool in a promising situation. Chart delivers the free kick towards the edge of the 6-yard box. There's Edwards with the shot, but he can't get hold of it. It's a simple take for Harrison. Pearson knocks it onto Marrow, who comes under pressure from Murphy. The two tussle and Marrow goes down, and a free kick's been awarded to Alsager Town, which has been taken quickly, and it's put Pearson in behind Torpey into the area. Pearson goes down under the challenge. The referee blows his whistle and awards Alsager Town a penalty. Be Leigh Skellern to take the spot kick, and he places it too close to Christopher, allowing the keeper to make the save, and it's hooked clear, and the score remains 0-0. And once again, Michael Christopher shows his worth to the team. Corris brings it forward, rolls it onto Chart, who gives him the return. Lovely little cutback, looking for Jones, who shoots from the edge of the area, and his effort is blocked. Torpey, looking around for options, gives it to Murphy. His first time ball forward finds Edwards, but he can't bring it under control, and he ends up conceding a free kick. Birds will deliver the free kick into the area. Bowyer with the header that goes across the area to Barlow, whose shot would have ended up in the bottom corner had it not been for the intervention of Darren Torpey, and AFC Liverpool were all too easily undone there. Torpey gives it to Clayton, who's quickly closed down and under pressure, loses possession, then ends up conceding a free kick, which Pearson takes quickly. Marrow tries to give him the return, but it breaks for Mitchell. He lays it off to Rigby, who shoots from distance, and Christopher has to be at full stretch to turn it behind for a corner. Murphy to Clayton, who tries to go past Pearson but stands on the ball, and Pearson comes away with it. Knocks a cross into the box, which isn't cleared properly by Sinnott. It drops to Marrow, and he fires home into the roof of the net to give Alsager Town the lead on 30 minutes. And if the truth be told, you can't say it hasn't been coming. It's a sloppy goal to concede, and there's nobody near James Marrow as he lines up his shot, and AFC Liverpool have been punished. Clayton looks to pick up the loose ball, doesn't quite manage it. In comes Stafford. Now it drops to Clayton, who knocks it onto Jones, whose first time layoff finds Edwards on the edge of the area. He cuts back inside, gives it to Jones, who lines himself up for the shot, but he fires it straight at Harrison, and that's the best move of this half by AFC Liverpool. Unfortunately for Jones, his shot was just too straight, making it easy for Harrison to deal with. Stafford knocks it to Corris, who gives him the return. Stafford then cuts inside, plays a little chip ball into the path of Edwards. He gets there ahead of Harrison, but he can't knock it past him. And a simple ball over the top has set Skellern away, and he knocks it past Christopher into the bottom corner to give his side a 2-goal lead on the stroke of half-time. Once again, it was far too simple for the opposition to score, and defending like that is always going to cost you dearly. Jones knocks it onto Clayton. He gets past Burge and looks to run down the wing. The Alsager Town defender gives chase and brings down the AFC Liverpool man. It'll be Torpey to deliver the free kick into the area, but that's too long. Oh, it's caught out Harrison, who spills it, and it's into the back of the net. And AFC Liverpool are back in this game through the most unlikely of sources. Darren Torpey scores his first goal in open play in 87 appearances for AFC Liverpool. And it's not one that Tom Harrison will want to watch again, as he's completely deceived by the flight of the ball. And then to compound the error, he doesn't catch it, he doesn't punch it, he just makes a mess of it. Ellis finds Pearson out on the right, gives him the return, shadowed by Torpey, who rolls it back to Burge, who knocks it down the line to find Pearson in space. He spots the runner Skellern into the area, he squares it for Marrow, it's 3-1 and it's too simple. AFC Liverpool are claiming it's offside, there's no flag forthcoming, there's no whistle, and while they've stopped, Alsager Town have played on to restore their 2-goal advantage. Sherrod's ball down the line has been cut out by Corris, who gives it to Chart, who's under the close attention of Rigby, who goes into the back of Chart, and then he kicks out at Chart as play goes on. The ball goes out to play for a throw-in, and there's a little bit of afters. Chart and Rigby are coming together, and now they've been separated as Bowyer marches his teammate away, but accusations and fingers are still pointing as the referee tries to take control of the situation. The referee trying to get the attention of Bowyer and Rigby, who seems to be claiming that he's got stud marks down the back of his calf. It's difficult to see from up here, but it doesn't look like he's got too much damage to me. Now Chart's being ordered back as the referee goes to consult with his linesman. Let's take another look at the incident. Rigby clearly goes in on the back of Chart, and then you can see he sticks a leg out as Chart runs past him. And after consulting with his linesman, the referee pulls out the red card and sends Leigh and Rigby off. And Shaun Chart receives a yellow card. Harrison kicks it long downfield. Marrow flicks it on, Sinnott heads it out. It drops for Stafford, who knocks it down the field for Gardner to give chase. He's onside, he's in behind the Alsager defence. It's a glorious chance to bring one back, but he puts it wide of the uprights. And Shaun Gardner, along with everyone else inside the stadium, can't quite believe it. With only the goalkeeper to beat, did he have too much time to think about it? Whatever the reason, it's a glorious chance gone begging. Darren Stafford with the throw finds Corris. He finds Phil Stafford, who gives him the return. Quick ball to the edge of the area for Jones. Lovely little layoff to find Darren Stafford. He squares it for Gardner, who makes no mistake this time. And AFC Liverpool have a lifeline with 8 minutes remaining. Quick, incisive football that Alsager Town had no answer to, and you wonder why AFC Liverpool haven't played more like that throughout the match. Torpey inside to Phil Stafford, who lays it off to Murphy. His first time ball across the park finds Corris, who can bring it forward. Can the Reds find a dramatic late equaliser as Jones lines up to shoot but can't find the way through. Plays it instead to Gardner at the edge of the area, can't find the return. Gibbons tries to play in Stafford, but it runs just too far and Stafford can't get it on target. Not the start to the season you would have wanted?
In a word, no. Unfortunately, same old, same old. defensive lapses, if you like. I've just told the lads, I said, you know, we've been working on a few things in training in regards to, you know, set pieces and things like that. And again, we're switched off in certain parts of the pitch and we're being punished. No disrespect to Alsager, you know, they haven't earned the goals type thing. They're being put on a plate for them. But this was the problem we had last year. But at the end of the day, that's up for me to rectify, and I'll be doing it shortly, hopefully. To be fair to the likes of Jack Sinnott, who had to play centre-half, he was a centre midfielder, I thought he'd done a decent job. But hopefully come Wednesday, I have my centre-halves back, i.e. Neil Jones and Richard Sternhouse will be available with a bit of luck. They weren't today because of work commitments. But today's game, I've looked at it, and I'll look at it again. There was positives to come out the game. You know, one which I've always said, the commitment of the lads is there. We've just got to shut up shop a little bit better, because whenever you go a little bit higher, you will get punished from any mistake you make. And we're being punished today.
Disappointing that you conceded 2 of your goals at crucial times as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I'd have been happy to go in if I had the choice. You know, I'm going to be 1-0 down at half time, and I took that, and then we're switched off again. Like I said, it's defensive frailties again. But you know, the lads have got to start learning and take a bit more responsibility. Then we go and get a goal back, fortuitous as it may be. You know, but at the end of the day, we've scored a goal. It's given us a little bit of upbeat, and then all of a sudden, we've stopped playing again. We've allowed them to play a ball down the line. We're not reacting. We're waiting for the referees and the linesman's flag to go up. I've told them, at our level of football, at any level of football, you have to play to the whistle, and we haven't reacted to nothing about it, which I'm not happy about. But again, you know, they have to learn, because if they don't start performing or listening to what I have to say, then I'll be making changes, and if people are not happy with that at the football club, so be it. And that regards to players.
Do you think you could have made more of your man advantage for the last half an hour after Alsager had been reduced to 10 men?
Well, again, I've gone and put 3 up front then. I mean, you know, I've said to the lads there again, you know, we've had a lot of the ball. You know, the times we've got around the back of them, we've created problems, and okay, Shaun Gardner's come on, you know, he's had a decent chance. You know, he's a little bit down at the moment, but hey, he'll score more than he'll miss. You know, we've gone around the back again, and then we've gone and scored again. You know, and I've told the lads, don't be playing to their strengths, which is a long ball situation where my players are not the biggest at the time. You know, we're trying to put things into the air, you know, get it down, play, get around the back of them, and the rest it'll just take care of itself. But, you know, they've got to learn to play to our strengths and not our weaknesses. And at the moment, the weaknesses is that, you know, the central pair, and that's not being disrespectful to the lads. It's just a fact, is that we're not switching on, and we've done a bit for the last couple of weeks on the defensive side of it. And again, we've switched off.
It's good that you can get this out of your system with another home game against Ashton Athletic on Wednesday so soon.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, you want to play as quick as you can. I've asked the lads to look after themselves again. But, you know, some people will be missing again regards working commitments, and there's a few going on holiday. Stephen Jones again's working. So, you know, he'll be missed. But, you know, I still believe we've got a decent enough squad. And it's just a case of getting them a little bit more confident, and you know, and still playing football. I'm not going to change my ways. I still believe we've got a decent side, but it's just that, again, when I go on about the defensive frailties, is that we're switching off at vital times, and we can't afford to do that. And we all know the higher you go, you get punished.